So it's that time of year. Another day, another mint piece of equipment makes it to the farm. So, yeah, I got a Bobcat auger for the skid steer. This was a right time, right place type buy, and I just need some work done to it, like most everything I've ever bought. This needs a seal kit put in it, and new hoses. It needs to be checked over and stuff. So, leaving it in the back of the truck for right now. I'm gonna take it to work on Monday. This was actually found at my other dealership. We got 7 altogether. I was at the one dealer, and I said, what's the deal with this auger? I seen it sitting out there. What's the deal with this thing? And they said the guy bought a new one, and he left it over there at that shop. And I said, well, find out what he wants for it and let me know, because I'm looking for one. I'm looking for one to use and have around the farm, because we have got a shitload of posts set, if you guys don't know. And this thing is going to be super handy for what we need to use it for. Just a ton of posts. Want to build buildings or something, put anchors in the ground, whatever. But it does need new hoses, seal kit. It needs new hoses, seal kit for sure. Probably a paint job, of course, like most everything. Everything's in pretty decent shape. I mean, it's got some bends and stuff. Like this thing, I don't even know why this is on top here, because this is the old style, like the older than this style. But this is bent over, and this thing here is kind of bent over for some reason. I don't know how the hell you do that. So we're gonna get this checked in this week and see what's all wrong with it. Hopefully this is a good deal, good buy. And then I'm gonna buy a 12-inch bit for it for now, and then probably buy an 18 this summer. So that way we can get to using it, because I do have some fencing I'd like to do this winter. This is a pretty cool, pretty nice. It was cheap enough that it's was definitely worth purchasing. So I don't know much about it right now, so we ain't saying a whole lot, but we did get ourselves an auger. I'm gonna get a bit and get it fixed this week, and yeah, hopefully everything works out good with it and be a good buy. I bought it for $500, and I gotta have $100 worth of parts, plus probably $50 in hoses, so $150 in that, $650 for it. And the bit's probably gonna be $500-600, so probably $1,000-1,100 in an auger if everything works out good. If not, I'm just gonna probably move this one down the road and buy me another one, and buy a new one. But this is pretty good buy, and definitely make my money back out of it anyway. So while we're updating on everything and new purchases and all that, tried to look for a new hitch for that thing, couldn't find one, so I dropped it down, and my buddy put a new pin on it. He was trying to look for me one at my. And then, anybody has any insight on these, like Michigan Farming or Bandit Farmer or Northern Farmer, one of them guys on these running gears? I'm thinking it's this tire rod right here that's pitching these tires in, but as you can tell, try to get this over a little bit. I can pick it up with my foot. Of course not, it's frozen to the ground. Imagine that. So, as you can tell, that tire is, you know, kind of pigeoned in. If you guys can tell me what to do with that, if there's a way to fix it. If not, I'm probably not going to be pulling it fast enough for it to tear anything up, but it does need new tires. And then I need new runners underneath that gravity bed, and I can put this one back together. And this will be a good winter project done. I need to get that fender fixed on that trailer. I'll probably just do both sides at the same time. As you can see, it flops around and something fierce. We're going to fix that. This trailer might be for sale eventually. Me and Dad's contemplating buying a gooseneck trailer. We're getting to that point where we need one. It's just, goosenecks are so much nicer than ones with fenders. But so this one might be for sale eventually. So yeah, I got to change that light back out on there. It's fixed now. Got to put some running lights on there on the bottom, and that thing should be ready. I got a free set of running gears the other day. I'm probably just gonna make a hay wagon bed out of this one. It's a little bit longer than our other gears. Needs tires. This ain't gonna be like a tomorrow project, so I'm probably just gonna, I'll knock the boards off, clean it up a little bit, maybe try to find some tires for it, and then so that way maybe next winter or something I can throw a bed on it. This is for a job I'll go into a little later in detail. I got some pot, another fine marketplace adventure. I got the fly hooked up to the skid steer, put fuel on the skid loader because it's supposed to snow tonight. I don't want it, I don't want the fuel to be too low and gel it up tonight when we actually do need it. So, breaking some news here. This is for sale. I've lost interest with screwing with it, and I don't have time to screw with it. And I'm going to find another one that's in better shape, and something I will not decide. I think I'm going to do a disc swap, because I'm not a mechanic by any means. I don't know why I decided to take on a project like this, but I did. So, we are going to move on to another machine, but I am keeping the skid steer plate and the chain bar, because I'm going to put that on the new one. So yeah, that's for sale. This is in the making. This is a new trailer mover I got. I got this plate. Then I'm going to add my touch stuff to it, like that thing off my trailer. I torched off the trailer when I redid it. I'm going to put it on there so I can put my hitches and stuff inside there, like a little toolbox. I'm going to put a little gooseneck ball up there on top so I can move around the gooseneck trailer and get our gooseneck bought. And then I'm going to build it out and put that receiver right there, that black receiver. Put it in there so I can pin whatever. I'm going to take the ball off this one and put, make it just a pin hit so I move around like hay wagons or whatever, or the disc. So this thing's going to be getting done before winter's over with. This is probably tomorrow's project getting started, and then finish it up, throw some paint on it, and use it because it'd be pretty cool. I'm going to build it out far enough and put 2 D-rings on each side to where if I got to like unload that auger or something, I can put chain through there and have it to where I can just pick it straight up, kind of like a boom pole type thing. Just not near as long and stuff, but make kind of a multi-purpose tool if I got to use it for that, So, yeah, pretty cheap, inexpensive project for this winter, so I'm going to do that. Gravity wagon, going to do that, get that auger fixed. So, yeah, I got a ton of projects. That's the reason why this one's got to go, because if not, I'm just going to sit around and stew about it, and I just don't have time to mess with it like I thought I was going to have. So, anyhow, been around here. Please comment and subscribe. Catch y'all next, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. There is going to be more videos coming, especially the auger. I'll go more into depth the next time we go, once I find out what's wrong with it and all that. Get a full in-depth video of it. Hopefully I'll have a bit and stuff to show you guys it actually in use. I'm going to try to fence in my little field down there this summer, and maybe throw a few cows down there, see how that all goes. Anyway, I at least want to put a gate over there. Let's do that, and then of course this summer we'll be setting a bunch of posts up around the corral and the barn and stuff. So we're in need of an auger, and I think that'll work. The thing about renting them and getting them from work and stuff is you have to have it all planned out, and we're always in a hurry. I hate renting stuff because we're always in a hurry to use it and all that, because you only got a certain amount of time you can use it for. So that's the reason why we buy a lot of our attachments that we need. Like a brush cat's going to happen this year. That auger is going to happen. The auger happened. So that's kind of the reason why we do that, and to build equity on the farm. That way we got the equipment and stuff sitting around. We don't have to rush, and it builds equity. And it's just a lot of different factors. And also, we're just kind of weird like that. We like to own our own equipment. I've always been that way. That's where our whole family's been. We just soon buy the equipment and own it ourselves. But can't always do that all the time. So, like the little stuff like an auger or a brush mower or something, we can do that with, and it makes it pretty nice. And that way we can keep this place maintained. The brush cat, I hope to have that around summer, fall time. I'm gonna get it. I think we're gonna get an 80-inch high flow with the guards over the motors. I think that's our plan anyway. So be staying tuned for that, because that'll be interesting. It'll be the first new piece of equipment in a few years we bought. So hopefully that happens this year. And then the hang barn's on the list of stuff we're gonna do, and possibly a gooseneck trailer. We'll go into that later. Ton of stuff that could happen and might happen, but we'll see what happens. Hope y'all enjoy. Stay tuned for more. There'll be a ton more videos coming, and I appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing and watching, and catch you later. Thanks for watching.